What if I gave you 60,000, but I gave you $10,000 down and then 50,000 over 5 years?
5 years is not.
That's not.
I'm not going to be here for 5 years.
Of course you are. You sound healthy. Come on. What are you talking about?
No. I'm going to India.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Power Hour with Scotty B, where we lock up motivated seller leads under contract and then try to make money off them, whether it's with a wholesale, fix and flip, wholesale, or just adding them to a rental portfolio that we have here. I am your host, Scotty B, and we are going to be calling on motivated seller leads from a variety of different inbound and outbound leads: search engine optimization, pay-per-click management, YouTube, which is also pay-per-click, outbound leads through our SMS channel, which is us sending out text messages. It is 1:10 p.m. Pacific time, and over the next hour, I'm gonna try to buy a house. So my goal is to buy another house or get something locked up that we can make money off of in the next 60 minutes. So follow along and let's see if we can make something happen. I'm going to be going down the list of new leads today, and looks like just in the last hour and a half, we have 10 new leads that have been assigned to my name that I'm going to go ahead and reach out to. So let's start with this one. This is an SMS lead. This is a lead that we sent a text message to. Saying, "Morning, hope you are well. My partner and I have been wanting to buy another house in the area. Do you have plans to sell XYZ address? My name is Ann." That's the person sending the text. He replied saying, "Yes." And then we said, "Would it be all right if we discuss further over the phone for 2 to 3 minutes so I can come up with an offer?" And then he said, "Sure, call me anytime." So let's take a look at this property. It's in Sacramento, California.
Hi.
Hi, this is Scott. I'm the owner of Balsamo Homes. I think you were speaking with my assistant about your 2 properties not too long ago.
Yes.
Hi, do you have a second to chat with me?
Yeah, sure.
How are you?
I'm good.
So I understand you have the 2 properties that you're looking to sell, but you want to talk about Orchard Woods Circle first?
Yes.
Okay, good. Do you have a nice weekend? You doing good? You happy? You healthy?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. Oh, so you just purchased the property last year?
Yes.
Did you buy it like on the open market or off market or what?
No.
On the market.
I bought it in the, yeah.
And you bought it for a family member to live in?
Yeah, because my family was coming and they wanted me to buy for them, so I bought for my sister.
And then they decided not to come after all?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Because of the COVID, again, this COVID vibrant, whatever it is, was spreading.
Right.
And travel is very difficult.
Is it like a duplex or what is it?
It's a duplex.
And it's one side of the duplex, right?
Yes.
It's vacant right now, right?
Pardon me? Yeah, yes.
And do you have a mortgage on the property?
Yes. 270.
And I'm assuming you're just looking to clear out the mortgage then, right?
Yes.
Have you been in the house recently?
Yes.
Is there HOA cost or is there cost?
Yes, there is a HOA which is of $94
per month?
Yes.
Okay. If I were, because I'm assuming you have a pretty good interest rate on the mortgage, right? Like 3%?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I buy a lot of rental properties in the area. I would be interested in taking over this existing mortgage. What is your payment every month on the mortgage?
Something like 1,700.
I'm just looking to see what I could get for rent on the property. Just give me 1 second. It's 3.
I have an offer of 2,200.
Oh wow. How come you don't want to do that?
Because I want to go back, and I can't take the trouble of if you rent it, then something or the other.
Right.
Keep calling you, yeah.
But the house is in good rent-ready condition, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this.
I have a washer dryer over there, there's a microwave, there's a fridge.
This is a fantastic
And,
lead, guys.
Only on the gas.
Gonna try for a 0 down sub 2.
And the vanities are new. And it is painted from inside new. Outside it's not painted.
Okay. Is the homeowners, is it only for the 2 units? Or is there a complex with multiple units?
There are multiple units.
Okay, got it. I know this area. There's like a tennis court across the street, right? And swimming pool for
Yes.
yeah. I know this unit. Let me ask you, if I were able to take over your existing mortgage so that I just continue making the payments on the mortgage, what is the bare minimum I need to be able to put in your pocket, you know, to make you happy to sell the property to me?
You can just, you can just buy it for $340. I paid $340.
The problem is I can't. That's the retail value of the house, and in a much hotter market. You know, the market has softened quite a bit since last year when you bought it. You bought it at the top of the market. You know what I mean?
No, that time the interest rate was so low.
Yes, the interest rate was low. The interest rate was low, but
Now the interest rate is more than double.
I know, and that's why I'm attracted to the deal, is because you have good interest, so I can take over the loan. But I'm talking about taking over the loan and maybe putting a little bit of cash in your pocket. Is that something you could get behind?
But then the house will be still on my name.
Just the mortgage. The house will be in my name. The mortgage will still be in your name. That's it. But I will be responsible for the payment.
The house will be in your name.
The deed, because we're gonna, the same way you bought the house, I'm gonna buy the house with the title company and the escrow company, and they're gonna put the deed in my name. But I'm going to tell them to keep the mortgage open so that all I have to do is make the payments, and I will be responsible for the mortgage. It's just that the deed will be in my name, but the mortgage will remain open, because you have to understand the attractive part of this deal is the low interest rate on your mortgage.
Yes.
Okay, so if I can take over that low interest rate, then I can maybe, I can talk myself into paying closer to the retail value for the house. I don't know if, I could probably put maybe $20,000 in your pocket, something like that. Because even if you sold the house for, $320 right now, after the closing costs and the escrow costs and the title and the realtor fees and commissions, you're gonna walk away with $10,000 to $20,000. You know what I mean? So I can try to do the same thing, is put that money in your pocket but keep the mortgage open. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if I have to pay the whole cash for the property, then I need to get my own loan, and the interest rate, like you said, is more than double now.
See, I made a down payment of 69 or something like that.
Okay. It's gonna.
And I've been paying every month on that.
I know, but the market has gone down since then. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how about this? I can maybe put $20,000 in your pocket, okay, and then.
20 is very less.
Okay, but wait a minute. I have another option, okay? Okay. So I put $20,000 in your pocket. I give you additional $30,000, but I make payments to you on that $30,000. Okay. So total you get $50,000, but $20,000 immediately, and then $30,000. I can do. Let's see, like over 7 years, $30,000 divided by 84 months. That's like $357 a month for 7 years. And that would be $30,000.
Oh, 7 years is too long.
Okay, you tell me. I'm trying to make a deal with you. I want to make a deal. So you tell me, what's the most amount of time you can give me? Like.
Let me think about it. I'll get back to you. Okay.
Okay. Do you have my number?
Yeah, it's flashed on it with your name.
Okay. Well, I am interested. So you just give me your counter offer, and I try to make it happen. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Oh, fuck. I'm calling her back. I think I lost her there towards the end.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry. I think I hung up on you when you were talking. What did you say?
That's okay. I also am very keen to close, because otherwise I'll have to wait for a month, because I'm intending to list it on Thursday.
Okay, so You understand that if you list it for 340, you're gonna walk away with 300 minus your 270, which is 30,000 only. You know that, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
Because I would keep the house for a rental property. I am keen to make a deal with you right now and open the title and escrow so that we can both be happy. What do you think is the number that you need to be happy? Seriously.
Yeah, can you give me a day or two?
Okay, but I don't want you to list it without talking to me because I am interested.
No, I will not list. Promise.
Okay.
I'll first call you up and you can come and meet me at the property. And
I'm actually in LA, but my property manager can meet you. I'm in LA.
all right.
Let me throw.
You can send whoever you want to send.
Let me throw another scenario by you real quick, okay? Let me just see how you feel about this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so how much should you put down towards it on the property total? 60,000.
Yes.
Okay. What if I gave you 60,000, but I gave you $10,000 down, and then 50,000 over 5 years? 50.
No, 5 years is not.
That's
I'm
not.
not going to be here for 5 years.
Of course you are. You sound healthy. Come on. What are you talking about? Where are you gonna go?
No. I'm going to India.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Um.
That's what my relatives from India were supposed to come. They are also citizens. But then because of the COVID and all that, travel difficulties, they changed their mind. And
So are you trying to sell your other house too on Beddington?
Yes.
Oh
But
my
first
god.
I want to close on that and then I'll sell the Beddington.
Okay, I want to buy both of them. Seriously, okay?
Okay.
So, when are you going back to India? How long?
Maybe in 4 or 5 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So after you sell both properties.
Yes.
If I could just give you $30,000 and take over your mortgage, is that enough for you?
Let me think.
Okay, because and then we don't have to mess with the payments and all that kind of such. If I just give you $30,000 and take over your very low interest rate mortgage,
Yeah.
because that's what you're probably gonna walk away with if you sell it on the open market. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to think about that?
I have a company.
Yeah.
That's why I can't talk much. So just give me a day or two, I'll get back to you.
I'll call you
And I will not list it till I talk to you.
Okay, I'll call you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye. That could be a deal. 30,000 is a little more than I want to pay, but the house is worth 340, so that would be less than 10% down. Her payment's 1,700. She says she already has a renter. I see 22, 23 is the average rental comps. So it could be a decent little cash flower for a nice turnkey property. That could be something to mess with there. Those are the types of leads you come across with texting. That's a lady that's never going to Google how to sell my house fast. She's just going to list it with her agent, but we caught her right before she was going to list it. She's got 2 houses. She's from India. She was going to move her sister out here, but then COVID happened and they got scared, so they canceled their plans, and now she's stuck with this vacant house. And it's been vacant for a year. Let's keep it going. We have 45 more minutes to buy a house. This looks like a good one. This is another texting lead. Tampa, Florida. This could be a really good one. And it's already rented, so let's give them a call.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, this is Scott. How's it going?
Scott who?
Scott Behrens. You spoke with my assistant maybe an hour or two ago, maybe earlier today.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm in the hospital, so.
You're in the hospital right now? What's wrong, buddy?
Mercer in my system, if you know what Mercer is.
Is that like a staph infection?
Yeah, in my feet, and I had surgery done on my left foot, and they're looking at my right foot, so I'm just sick.
How long have you been in?
2 days now.
Shit, man.
But I just got out in November. Now I'm back in here for the same stuff. I'm having problems with the title because of the people I bought the house from didn't file the title right. Having trouble with the daughter of the people that I bought the house from. She's not helping me out getting the paperwork signed so I can sell the house.
Are you talking about Hialeah?
Yeah.
North Hialeah, right?
Yes, sir.
I see that property's in your name, and
It is, but the title's not in my name.
whose name is it in?
It's still in the name of the people that I bought it from. She died, and he's in a nursing home, and the daughter has the
Power of attorney?
power of attorney, and me and my attorney sent a notary there through the door for her to sign and notarize the paperwork, and she wouldn't answer the door. Because in the nursing home, Arlene's dead, and their daughter, which is the power of attorney, is being a fucking dickhead.
What? How do you know that the title is fucked up? Did you try to sell it already?
I have been trying to sell that house.
When's the last time you were in escrow with somebody?
Beginning of last year,
Okay.
I had signed a contract, and it ran out in November.
Well, I have a fantastic title rep in Tampa named Christina Swan. I've worked with her for 10 plus years. If anybody can clear title, she can. I have 4 or 5 deals with her right now.
I've had a title attorney working on it for the past 6 months. The attorney that was supposed to have taken care of all this back when I bought the house, I've tried to have him take care of it. And like I said, the last thing he set up was this notary to go there, and the daughter, I can't remember her name, but she was supposed to have agreed to sign the property, the paperwork on the property, but she wouldn't answer the door. So
Why not? What's her what is her beef with doing that? I mean, she has no.
I have no idea. I haven't talked to her. I haven't been able to be in contact with her.
Do you have her name and number? Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
My attorney does.
You have tenants in that house on Hialeah?
Yeah, a friend of mine, in order for me to buy the house that I'm in, I live up in Bushnell now. In order for me to get the house that I bought in Bushnell, I had to have somebody move in the house.
Got it. So who is it? Just a random person or family friend, or who is it that's living there?
And just an old friend, and just a friend.
Is he paying rent?
Yeah,
How much?
$1,100.
Okay.
That's
And
shit in today's market.
how is there a pool?
Huh?
Is there a pool on this house?
Yeah. 20,000 gallon in-ground pool that needs to be remarketed, and a new pump system.
Okay. Is the
That's
house
the only thing wrong with the house.
is in good shape otherwise?
Oh yeah, it's in great shape. A new roof, new paint on the inside. Paint's not too old on the outside. Yeah, I had it appraised at 260.
Do you want to give me your tax attorney or your title attorney's name and number so I can try to reach out to him and get this lady's info and see what we can do?
Okay. Just a second. Let me put my eyes on. And
If we are able to get a clear title for you and close this deal, do you have an idea as to like the best price you can give me if I can make it quick and easy?
200.
200?
What are you looking at?
I mean, listen, I think that's a fair price. It's a good area. It looks like a good house. I see that, I think that it's for sure worth that.
Oh yeah, I'm letting 60.
Well, I mean, if you sold it for if you would have to get it vacant, clean it up, make it market ready.
I don't have to clean it up. I don't have to do a thing to it.
Really? Do you have any?
Except for the marsh site and the pool
Okay.
and the pump system to the pool, but that's
Okay.
a lot less than losing 60.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, well then let's do this. I think it's a fair price, okay? Before we get into dollars and cents, why don't I try to call the tax attorney, or is it your title attorney, excuse me, and see what we can do, okay?
Okay, because I haven't talked to him because I've been dealing with being in and out of the hospital here for the last year.
What's his name and number? I'll call him right now. You want me to try to get him on the phone with you right now?
We can, because I haven't called him because I've been so sick in and out of the hospital here.
Hang with me for a second. I'm going to give him a call. This is what you got to do. Yes, this is Scott Behrens. I also have on the phone. I'm trying to buy his house in Tampa, but apparently there are some title issues that the attorney's working on, and I was hoping you could look up his account and get us over to the right person so we could just have a quick conversation.
Were you speaking to,
Yes,
hey, how you doing?
good.
Oh, hi. I'm in and out of the hospital. I haven't been able to get in touch with y'all with this BS title crap on my house in Tampa.
Yeah. Well, we haven't been able to get a response out of the
Daughter.
gentleman the daughter. So that's where we stand. So it's really going to have to be a lawsuit, a quiet title, in order to get it clarified. I mean, I can reach out to her. Maybe she'll have a change of heart because it's a new year.
Well, can I ask?
Too much going on towards the end of the year.
Yeah, what's her problem? Like, what does she stand to gain by not?
We don't know.
We're not entirely sure. I don't know if she just doesn't want to be bothered with it, which that happens a lot when we're trying to track people down in the chain of title to correct title issues. It happens all the time. I'm dealing with another one right now where they just need one of the brothers is cooperating and one of the other brothers won't cooperate, and he won't reply to me. They told me to go through the mother. I mean, it's just people don't want to be bothered.
Okay.
So it's a natural defense mechanism to dealing with problems.
Got it. So she's not by not doing this, she doesn't have anything to gain. She just doesn't want to be bothered. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, we had her all scheduled with a mobile notary and everything. The first time, and then her father had a surgery or something on his eyes, and so she's called and canceled the mobile notary. It was a big to-do, and then she just stopped replying to us after that.
Can I get her name and number, and can I try? Is that something with permission?
Doesn't matter to me. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, maybe I will be able to get her to agree.
Miss Epperson, I know you're not Miss Epperson. I know that I'm into y'all for debtors for taking care of everything you're taking care of. So this guy says he has somebody that will try also. So
well, all I was saying is I have a great title rep that if title needs to be cleared, she can do it. But you know, if she's probably just going to find the same thing that you're finding. I didn't know that you already had your attorney on the case. So I'm tending to lean towards letting us just continue the route that we're trying to continue. If I can just get her name and number, I will call her and I'll let her know that you're in the hospital and that, you know, this is your last asset that you're trying to sell, and we just need a quick signature. And
I'm in debt to the Eppersons right now.
Sure.
For everything.
And we'll get them paid. We will get the Eppersons paid. Don't worry. And I'm sure you guys want to clear this off and get paid, and you want to sell your house, and I want to buy the house. So we all have the same, you know, motive here. So I don't know. I mean, I'm happy to try to call her and see if I can get something going. What's her name and number?
I have to go pull the file. You've caught me off guard here like 5 minutes before I'm about ready to go home.
You don't have it memorized? No, I'm kidding.
Scott, can I email address? And that's okay. I'll be happy to email it. I just got to pull the file.
Sure.
I'm back in the hospital. So.
She just needs a signature, right? Like literally one signature on one document, or what?
Supposedly she's got the power of attorney. She told us that the power of attorney was recorded in Hillsborough County. We can't locate it anywhere. So we actually searched the public records of the county where he is currently living. Couldn't find it there. So she supposedly has a power of attorney. But if she's going to be signing the deed using the power of attorney, we have to record both in Hillsborough County. The power of attorney that allows her to sign the deed on his behalf, or not really a deed, it's a... well, it is a deed. I think what they wanted was a deed, because it's what it is it was a deed for, they did a mortgage for deed, a deed for title. So he never signed the deed over to Mr. Wishart after he satisfied the underlying mortgage. And she even admitted that he had done this on another deal in the past, and you can find evidence of that in the public records of Hillsborough County. He had several of these deals where he did it this way, and then after they would pay off, he didn't finalize the deal.
Right.
So I think what the title company said was just a quick claim deed was sufficient, but I'd have to, again, it's been a couple months, so I've got the deed and everything prepared, and she was going to, I'd even talked to her about, that the notary could certify the power of attorney. And we could get it, so we could get both of them, and I would return it to her, or whatever was the easiest way to do it. And then she just went dark. Yeah.
And were you guys gonna be doing the closing for the buyer that was previously in contract with?
No, I think that the title company for that is who brought this stuff to our attention. So
Got it.
That was already in the works, if I can recall correctly.
And I'm assuming
I think he already had a title company.
that deal is dead now. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
You and the old buyer? Okay. Let me give you my email so that you can get out of there. I'm sorry to keep you after closing.
Okay,
and
that's okay.
I'll make sure that whatever I owe you will be taken care of.
Okay, all right. We're not worried about that. Let's see if we can get this taken care of. So let me get with Scott to give her the contact information, and we'll go from there. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Stay on the phone. Thanks. Bye.
Bye bye.
Hey. Okay. This is Scott. Now I hung up with her. All right. I will. You take care of yourself. Get some rest. I will wait for that email to come through. I will attempt her tomorrow, and then I'll give you a call and let you know what I find. So you bought this property on owner financing, is that correct?
Yes.
Would you?
And then when I had it refinanced, I've had it refinanced several times.
Let me ask you, would you be open to owner financing it to me?
I don't know. I want to get rid of it so I can use the money to. I need to do some work where I'm living now.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I have to ask. It was worth asking.
Yeah.
So probably not. Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't understand how that works.
Well, I could give you a down payment and then payments on the rest.
What kind of down payment?
What's the minimum you need?
A lot. I've got it.
All right, then let's just work on a cash deal. Let's just do a cash deal. I normally don't pay more than 1% rent to value on what I could get as a rental. And I think $1,800 is on the high end of what I could get for a rental.
Not down here. You could probably get $1,800 to $2,000.
Well, I'm looking at the rental comps right now, and I see 18 is on the high end, and I'm seeing between 1535.
I'm renting it right now for 11 to cover the house payment.
I see that the average is 1535 for the 3 bedrooms within a half a mile radius, and there's 11 of them. But on the high end, there's one of them that's getting 1800. So if I could clean up yours nicely and get 1800, then 180,000 would be 1% rent to value.
That would be fine with me.
Okay.
If I could get out of it for 180,000 because I owe 70 something, that would leave me 100, which if we can find a way to put 100 in your pocket so that you walk away with $100,000, a shiny check for 100,000, not a penny less, you would do that. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah.
Okay, then let me work on this. Okay, save my name and save my name and number on your phone. I really appreciate you answering the text message from my assistant this morning and having a nice chat with her. Get some rest, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
All right, Scott. Thank you.
Okay, bye. ARV on that is $375,000. He says it's in good shape. It's in a great part of Tampa. There are some title issues, but that was a solid texting lead right there. I mean, you guys heard it. He had some weird title issues going on. and we had to call the attorney. Here's a really good comp that sold for $347,000, looking like trash. That was a solid lead, guys. So let's stay on top of that. Christian, what's up?
Got a good one.
Really? Where?
Covina. Same
Oh yeah, that guy's been trying to call me all day.
Okay, well, we got it scheduled at 3.
What does he want for it? He said between 6 and 7 to me via text.
So this guy, he wanted the number out of me. Wouldn't give him the number. I told him, I see that you have a mortgage balance of $452. I work via commission. I don't get paid hourly. I should have went to college. Yada yada yada. No,
You love that line.
I do. They love it. So how
He
much-
wants to net at least between 1,500.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that it's a deal at that number. It's a fucking deal at that number.
Hello? Yeah.
This is Scott. Man, we've been trying to get a hold of each other all day. Scott with Cash Offer Please and ASAP Cash Offer. How's it going, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you have a second to chat right now?
I got like 5 minutes. Is that
Okay.
good?
I mean, hey, that's enough time for me. You tried calling me and I was on the other line. It's just been a freaking crazy busy Monday, so I apologize. Did you talk to him on the phone yet or no?
No, text, but he
Okay,
what's your name?
You know what's weird is that my assistant just brought this into me and he's like, "Hey, I got this one in Covina." I'm like, "Dude, I've already been texting with them. Did you just text with my assistant Christian?"
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you live in the house right now?
I do.
Where are you gonna go? Do you have a place to go?
Yeah, we just had a house offer accepted yesterday.
So that's why you gotta get this thing done quickly. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, it's not a contingency.
Oh, so you could have both loans open?
Yeah,
Interesting. Oh, are you a vet?
I am.
Oh, so this is a VA loan.
No, my house I'm currently in is a VA. The new house is a conventional with 5% down.
Got it.
Balance.
Nice, dude. So talk to me about this house. Is it in good condition?
Yeah, it just would need painting and like the floor redone. Nothing too crazy. I'm the first owner. Lived in it since 2015. It was built in 2014.
Christian showed me your text. You know, I know you're trying to get as much as humanly possible, but if we can put 50 grand in your pocket net to you, is that something you would consider?
I would have to see it on paper and then discuss it with my wife. Because right now it's a low interest rate, like a 2.25. You know, if that's the case, I can just rent it out. You know what I mean?
And I was just gonna say maybe I could buy it subject to that existing mortgage, and keep it as a rental. But I'm looking at the rental comps. What do you think you could get? Maybe $3,000 a month for it, something like that.
Like 33, between 3,000 and 33.
Okay. And you owe what, like $450 on it?
Yeah.
You want me to put it in writing and send it over to you?
Yeah. Yes. Just let me know. Send it over. Your best you can do, and then I'll discuss it later with the boss.
All right. Let me put it in writing. Is your wife on title too, or should I just address it as you?
No, we're both on it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can I use the same email? Oh, you want me just to send you a PDF, or do you want me to send it to you via DocuSign?
PDF's fine for now, and then if we like it, then I'll tell you send it PDF.
Or a DocuSign. Okay.
DocuSign.
All right. I'm gonna type it up right now and I'll send it over. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
All right. Bye.
He didn't commit, but he said send it over. So,
Fuck.
oh, I mean he's smart.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't. This is why it doesn't.
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense.
No, it does. He just trying to get rid of it. It makes sense. He's just trying to move it.
For 5 though. Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
No, dude.
it's a good deal. All right, let's try one more and see if we can get this done. This is an SMS lead that came in this morning.
Hello?
Hi there, this is Scott. How's it going? You were speaking with my assistant Ann via text about the property at Trenholm.
Yeah, I was.
Hey there.
Yeah.
How did we find you? I'm an investor. I own some rentals in Sacramento, and I'm just looking for 1 or 2 more before the end of Q1. So I ran a list from Nexus Lexus, skip traced it, and basically just generated a bunch of phone numbers and kind of just shot in the dark, just reaching out to people via text. I'm sorry, I know it's annoying, but you know it is. It has worked for me in the past, so that's just kind of my marketing efforts. Is that okay? Are you interested in talking to me?
property, and no one ever does an offer.
Oh,
So
well,
I'm just curious, like, if you're an investor and you're looking at buying rentals, like, what's your offer? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I live in California, so I just I get people that are just like fishing to find something that I don't understand it. So
no, okay.
The text.
Yeah, I hear you. I would need a little bit of information about the property to generate an offer, but I will tell you it's not going to be a market value offer, that's for sure. So I don't want to waste your time.
I was just curious. That was my whole reason for asking. So.
Yeah, it's going to be so you're not open to,
No.
You need to get top dollar for it. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Scotty B does not buy a house today on this episode. Let me just mark this as dead. Guys, thanks for tuning in to today's Power Hour. It's not just as easy as saying, hey, I want to buy a house in the next hour and actually getting one. But we did make some good calls. We had some good conversations. There's some decent potential. That Sacramento duplex, the Tampa Bay single family, both are hot leads. Probably more so the Tampa Bay single family. That's like a 350, 375 ARV that we can get for half off, and he says it's in great condition. We just need to work through the title issues. So stay tuned. I will let you know how things progress. But the hardest part of this industry is having that first call, which you guys just witnessed, establishing the fact that you are a legitimate buyer, that you are interested, that you can actually get the deal done and get their receptiveness on the other end. Because now I can call back both of those sellers and they'll remember me. That I had a memorable phone call. They know I'm a legitimate buyer. We just need to now get a contract signed and get to the closing table. But the hard part is done. We found the motivated seller. We had a good discovery call. We even got an asking price on both of them. And now we just need to continue and see if we can turn one of them into a contract and then turn that contract into some money. So stick around. I will keep you posted. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button and follow along for more Power Hours with Scotty B. And I appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day.